that can report their problem regarding the place that they are staying there. So this is will help two path, two side, the management and the residents. So for example, if you have any like broken thing in your house, so you can just send the picture, the video, and describe everything and send to the management. So the management will do their action and they will fix everything. So another project I have used, this one was like ordering system for my friend restaurant. He asked me to build the customized application for him. So as showing here, he can use the system with the bread. So the last project was the rental system that I have used Java and MySQL server, MySQL PHP admin to build this system. So it's just rental system that have like admin and have the customer that they need to rent the house or something from using this system. So about my habits and activities, I always spend my time doing coding and play video game. Sometimes I play football. So we are at the end. Thank you so much. Thank you everyone. And may I process to the next person, please?
Thank you, Ahmad. Can you pass it on to the next person? You pick anyone.
I don't want to go. It's okay. Anyone, like, feel free to go by yourself. Thank you so much.
You have to pick a person, Ahmad. It's okay. Just pick a person.
Okay. So we will go well. Let me just open the list. Okay. What is that? Why I cannot see? Abdurrahman or Amin, one of them. Abdurrahman, yeah. Abdurrahman, go.
Yeah, can I start? Is my sound clear?
Yeah. Thank you so much. Go ahead.
Yeah. Good morning. My name is Abdurrahman Suwaidi. I'm delighted to be here today. I am a third-year computer engineering student with a CGPA of 3.68. I am originally from Yemen. I came to Malaysia in 2009 with my father, as he used to study master and PhD in USL. I pride myself on being multilingual. I'm fluent in Arabic and in English, and I consider myself as good in Malay. However, I'm always eager to expand my language skills either by learning new languages or by improving the languages that I have already. When it comes to coding, I primarily work with C, Java, and Python. And to further enhance my abilities with Python, I'm currently enrolled in an 8-week course aimed at sharpening my programming skills. Aside from academics, I actively engage in volunteer work to serve my community. These experiences has helped me to develop a strong work ethics and a sense of responsibility towards others. I consider myself as a hardworking and fast learner student, always seeking opportunities to acquire new technical and soft skills. I believe working with team makes me more powerful, as it helps me to learn from my peers, as well as helping them to overcome their weaknesses. In line with my love for teamwork, I enjoy team sports, such as volleyball, football, and futsal. I'm excited about this possibility of joining your team, especially as an intern in AI section. And I hope to have the opportunity to further demonstrate my skills and commitment in person. Thank you for considering my application. Thank you for your time, and I look forward to learn more about the position and getting to know each other better. Thank you. Maybe we can proceed with Muhammad Norzul Halim.
Yes. Can you hear me, guys?
Yes, brother.
Okay, I will start. Okay, my name is Muhammad Norzul Halim bin Zulkarnain, and I'm from Malaysia. currently I am the final year student at University Zainal Abidin, which is in Terengganu. So for my strength, I think my strength is I am very multitasking person, which is I can doing a certain job with the same time, and also I think I am the person that always can say yes to other person, so I happy to help other person. So for my weakness, I think I very not easy to say no to other person, which is I'm cannot say no to helping other person. So for example, like this year we have the final year project, so I need to if my friend just ask me how can I help them, so I just help them whatever I have a job to do. So for the hobbies or sport, I play various of sport, which is like volleyballs, futsal, football. So I currently I also join my university to play the football. And for my final year project, I actually make a system, which is the e-commerce system for the student at university, so they can pay the item just using the QR code in the Duit Now. So I think that's all about me. So I will pass to maybe Lim. Can you share about yourself? Lim?
Are you calling me?
Yeah. I just pass to you. Okay, sorry. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to introduce myself. I'm Lim Jiseng, and I'm a second-year student at Multimedia University and currently pursuing a Bachelor of Degree in Computer Science. I am a motivated individual with a strong passion in computer and information technology, and especially in the web app or mobile development. But I may not have extensive professional experience, but I am highly motivated to expand my skill set and contribute to some real-world projects. My primary programming language is Java and C++. In the courses that I took before, such as the software engineering fundamental, I have worked on some small projects such as a simple order processing system that using the Django framework, and this has allowed me to gain some basic understanding about the web development principle. I learned the whole process in developing a system, include testing, maintenance, and the ways of documentation in this course also. And besides that, in the software requirement engineering, I have learned about the technique used to elicit the client requirement. But I have my weakness too, like I never used PHP or Laravel as stated in the job requirement before, but I am confident in myself that learning this kind of thing is not difficult to me, and in contrary, I will be more excited to have the opportunity to learn the new thing. And about my hobby, I like to doing sport. During my free time, I always enjoy playing volleyball with my friend, and to be proud to say that I'm also one of the school team in MMU. And I'm interested in joining Vimigo as an intern because of its commitment to the innovative application that help companies to manage their business. I hope that I can have the opportunity to work with the professional people in Vimigo and contribute to the creation of the impactful application. Thank you for considering my application, and I'm eager to discuss my passion for this time of internship and my skill aligned to the goal of Vimigo. Thank you. And now I will pass to Jing Yi Ong.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Ong Jingyi, and thank you for giving me the opportunity for today's interview. And I'm currently studying at MU Malacca, and my major are in computer science AI. And this year will be my second year for semester 2 for my courses. And my programming language that I learned, there are many, but I'm more to C++, HTML, PHP, and Java. So I think that I'm also someone who is always seeking to learn and also develop something new. And besides, I also a positive person who always embrace change and also always take the responsibility for my own professional. And my strength, I think, is I have the ability to learn something quickly, but I also have my weaknesses, which is I'm not so good in communication with a group of people, as I'm a slow person. And lastly, for my hobby, I think is drawing and also watching movie during my free time. Thank you. I think I'll pass to Harry.
Hello. So hi guys. My name is Terry Toyson Yu, and I'm currently live at Malacca. So I'm now conduct my bachelor degree in artificial intelligence in Multimedia University. So for my hobby, I like to play basketball, and I also like to singing during my free time. So now I will talk about my strength. First of all, I think that I'm a person who takes my work seriously. So secondly, I'm a person who is good at socializing. So when my team is faced, for example, when my team is faced on any obstacle in their task or job, I will actively communicate with them to discuss the solution, to find out the solution, figure out the solution. So in addition, I'm also good at using my own ability to quickly analyze and solve the technical problem regarding to our job. So for my weaknesses, sometimes actually I same as I will have high requirement on myself lah. So sometimes it may lead to I will spend too much of time on some tasks lah. So to overcome this weakness for me lah, I'm trying to learning to better to manage the time and set the priorities, ensure the tasks are completely on time lah. So furthermore, I'm also a person who likes to compare with each other. So when I see someone is better than me, I will try to reflect on my own shortcoming. So I will try to find out what is my weaknesses and how to improve it. So then so that I can do better than him. So for my experience, for my work experience, I have worked in various jobs before, such as waiter, teaching assistant, and IT assistant, and etc. The most proud achievement so the first is during this period is that I have successfully helped my student, because I do teaching assistant before I help my student to achieve a better academic performance during the SPM So moreover, during my foundation period, I also lead my teams to achieve a grade A in mini IT project subject. So because I like to communicate with each other, so I will try to communicate with my team member during doing the project So we work each other, we help each other, so we can get the same grade, get the same good performance in my academic achievement. So because of the foundation, the requirement didn't pay too much of the coding but so I will love self-learning for myself in the YouTube. I will find the tutorial to learn the programming language. So now I am familiar with C++, MySQL, HTML, CSS, PHP, Java, and etc. So that's all for my introduction. So now I will pass my speech to next person. So I would like to invite Mr. Ming Liang Song.
Okay, hi everyone, can you guys hear me clearly? So now I will start my introduction. So my name is Song Ming Liang, and currently I'm studying bachelor's degree year 2 in computer science in APU. For my strength, I am good in playing a role as a teammate in a group, and I will continuously learning new things to make sure that I can contribute and deliver valuable works to the team. For my weaknesses, I'm a bit shy and introvert, but I'm trying to expose myself to make new friends. And for my achievement will be getting a CGPA of 3.8 in my first year of university studies. I have experience in developing web application using the MERN stack, which stands for MongoDB, Express, React, and Node.js, and also deploy it on the internet. Apart from this, I'm also familiar with Java, C language, Python, and so on. In my free time, I love to play badminton with my friends. And that's all for me, and I will pass it on to the next person. I would like to invite Tan Wan Ying to introduce herself.
So hi, good morning everyone. My name is Tan Wan Ying. I am 23 years old and currently a final year student studying at University Tun Hussein All Malaysia in Johor with a bachelor degree of computer science majoring in software engineering. I am seeking for software engineer internship in the coming 14th of August 2023 until 26th of January 2024, spanning a period of 24 weeks, which is equivalent to 6 months in total. Throughout my 3 years of study at university, I learned a lot of theory about the phases in software development lifecycle, such as planning, design, analysis, implementation, testing, and so forth. And also the hands-on technical skills such as programming skills of web development languages, as well as Java, C programming language, and database management language such as SQL, Microsoft SQL Server, and also the PHP MyAdmin SQL. And I'm as well as maintaining a CGPA of 3.94, and I have received 4 times of team list throughout my study. While I don't have any related IT working experience, but I had gained problem-solving skills and critical thinking throughout my previous working experience, as well as the co-curricular activities that I had joined during my university period. I also participated in a Microsoft workshop where I had gained the computer skills for the software such as Microsoft Excel and Cloud Server fundamental of Microsoft Azure. One of my strengths is that my strong dedication and commitment to complete the task to the best of my abilities. For instance, when working on the system development projects, I have an approach where I thoroughly test and debug systems to ensure all functions and error handling are complete. While I strive for excellence in task completion, I acknowledge that I have a tendency to focus intensely on one task at a time, so manage multiple tasks simultaneously can be a challenge for me. However, I am actively working to improve my multitasking abilities, such as implementing strategies of having a working schedule for different tasks in the day, such as by allocating 2 hours for each task if there are 3 tasks in the day. So I'm actually interested in working in Binigo because I've done true research on your company, and I am genuinely impressed by your company's reputation for giving the self-development, for giving the learning opportunities and self-development opportunities to the employer. And I am confident that working here will allow me to further enhance my technical skills and broaden my industry knowledge. So that's all from me. Now I will pass on to Ruzidan Ali.
Hello, my name is Ruzidan Ali, and I am currently a final year student pursuing a bachelor's degree in computer science with maritime informatics at University Malaysia Terengganu. I have a strong passion for software development and leveraging technology to create innovative solutions. I am proficient in languages such as Java, Python, and PHP. I am currently working on developing the system for Unity student registration. One of my strengths is my ability to effectively work in a team setting. I thrive in collaborative environments and understand the significance of teamwork in successful software development. I actively listen to team members and value their input and contribute my own ideas. One weakness I have recognized is my limited professional experience. However, I am highly motivated to learn and gain practical experience in software development. To compensate for this, I have actively engaged in the relevant coursework, personal coding projects, and open source contribution. I am excited about the opportunity to further enhance my skills through this internship at UNILU. Next is the sport I actively participate is badminton and football. For this person, I will deliver it to Nur Ati Afifah.
Okay, good morning everyone. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to introduce myself. My name is Nurati Afifah binti Hamdan. I am currently pursuing my degree in Computer Science major Software Engineering at University Malaysia Terengganu. As for hobbies, I enjoy reading books. And programming language that I'm familiar with is Java and PHP. For my strength, I work pretty well under pressure when I was studying in New Zealand. I have several situations where I have to come up with solutions to some problems or another with a very limited time frame. And for my business, I heard that more people fear public speaking. Well, I would say my fear is the extreme, but I find it challenging to present my ideas in front of crowd. As you can imagine, this has proven to be a career obstacle. I attempt to overcome my weaknesses by socializing more, attempting to make more friends and engage in activities that require public speaking. I think that's all for me. For the question, I choose Farah Suraya.
Hi, hello, thank you, Adia. Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Farah Suraya Izai. I'm 23 years old, currently studying in International Islamic University in Malaysia, Pago campus. So I'm not like other person, you guys are IT, I'm just like an English for international communication student, which means I'm asking to be part of the HR department team, and also my strength and weaknesses. So my strength is like I'm very good at being the leader, which means that I have a good leadership skills. I'm currently doing my FYP, and last year I have I'm being.
Hi, Farah. I think you're lagging a bit.
Yeah, I think I'm lagging a bit. Is now okay?
Yeah, now it seems fine.
Okay, so I'm taking English for international communication, just like I said, and I'm actually one of the student leader. I'm actually the chairperson of entrepreneurship for my student society. So technically, I have a good time management skills, and also one of my ways is actually quite similar to Muhammad Nurzul, where it's hard for me to say no, which means that it's very difficult when I have my own things and people ask me to help them. But as I grew older, I have learned a very polite way to say no to people. and I'm really glad that I am able to be part of the Bimigo interview for the internship today. So that's all for me. Can I choose this next question? I choose Ame Nazri.
Okay, thank you. Hello everyone. My name is Ami Arif bin Ahmad Nazri. I am currently in my last semester in IUM, and I'm excited to have this opportunity to share about myself with all of you guys. So let's start with my strength. One of it that I would like to share is that I would say I am detail oriented. As I realized this when doing my assignments or a report, I will be very, scrutinizing every single small details from like grammar to punctuations, and just so that I can submit and make sure that the quality of my work is at its best. So I pay attention to even the smallest detail. And my weakness, I think, is in public speaking, in a way, because what I notice about myself is that I easily get nervous, and then once I'm nervous, I stutter a lot. So yeah, as you can see, I'm about to stutter, but yes. But a way that I try to overcome this is I involve myself in like societies and club for my co-curricular activities. I joined this society called Kizuna. It's a Japanese language club, and also so in that society I would interact with other members, and we will conduct programs that revolves around the Japanese culture. So from there I managed to familiarize myself with talking to people and talking in front of a big audience. Yeah. So one of the achievements that I am proud of is that I received a Best Student Award in 2020. It was for the semester that started out, face-to-face, physically, but then halfway through, it was conducted online due to the pandemic. So I think all of us struggled to, get through the whole pandemic thing with the fear of, COVID and stuff. So proudly to say that was actually one of my best semester as I got 4 flat. Yeah. So that is one of the achievements. And for my experiences is that for the last semester, I was the financial controller for 2 societies simultaneously, which was the Japanese Language Club and also Arts Club. So I managed the budgeting and the reports and all the financing affairs of both clubs to carry out programs like theaters and like culture night, something like that. So it was, at first, even the thought of handling 2 societies' financials was actually pretty scary to me. But I took the challenge because I just told myself, I miss mathematics, because in my course, which is English communication, I left mathematics back in SPM. So I just wanted, to play with numbers again. And getting myself into controlling the finances of two societies really helped me to see somehow to like see the reality of, you know, budgeting and working with other companies, you know, to negotiate with the best prices and to make sure that the program conducted is well financed, you know, to search for sponsorships and all. So yeah, basically that's it. And thank you so much. So I pass to who else? Wait a second. I'm so sorry. Because on my screen, everyone has presented.
Okay, pass to me.
Okay. Use Yang Chia. Yeah. I'll pass to you.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. So good morning, everyone. My name is Chia Yuzang, and I'm from Malaysia, Johor, and I'm now currently studying in Multimedia University, and I'm taking the bachelor. I'm a second year student in Bachelor of Computer Science and major in Data Science. So I think my strength will be I have a good attitude for new things or doing some projects. I have a good attitude for that. So, and my weakness, I think I have lack of experience in doing some huge project. Like for example, the project in any company or something else. And well, my hobby I think would be playing basketball with my friend and badminton too. And also I'm watching movie or some anime during my free times. So my programming language I was familiar in C++, Java and Python. And I think that's all for my introductions. No, sorry. Yeah, I think that's all for my introductions. So can I invite the Siti Fatima to do the next intro?
Hi, thank you for the previous question. Can you guys hear me? My name is Siti Fatima binti Ramli. I'm from Malaysia. I'm 21 years old. I live in Klang, Selangor, and currently I study in Diploma in Computer Technology Big Data at Institute Kemahiran Maralumut with GPA 3.62. This is my last semester and my last year. I will end my studies in end of 2023. I believe if I want to describe myself, I'm very hardworking person, committed and fast learner. I have joined many programs and activities since my secondary school, including organization, club, and many more. Even though I don't have many work experience, but I have many main skills that make me a valuable person. I have divided my skill into 3 parts, which is soft skill, hard skill, and for soft skill, I can able to work in a team environment activity and can learn new things. For hard skill, especially I can able to splicing fiber optic cable and do maintenance for the computer. For last is my computer skill. I have basic of HTML, C++, Linux, Ubuntu, JavaScript, and also MariaDB. My big data course is also using AWS on database. As a student, I was involved in many kind of activity and program. This will indirectly hone my skill in computer field. I also experienced in creating a website named as system as query using HTML and MySQL as the database. Besides that, I also have experience developing a mobile application shop called Hijab Stuff Shop. This project uses HTML, CSS, and JavaScript coding, but for creating an application, I have used Cordova. I think that's all for me. Thank you. For next speaker, I guess there's no one else.
Okay, I'm here.
Oh, okay. Can go on.
Yeah, so hello everyone. I'm Amin from Algeria. I'm currently a computer science student pursuing my bachelor degree at MMU University. This is my last year. So currently I'm doing my final year project, which is POS, checkout web mobile application using QR code. So it's like physical way of shopping. You can pick up any item by using QR code. For a young age, I have always been fascinated by technology and its ability to transform the world around us. And during my academic journey, I have gained a solid foundation in various programming languages, such as JavaScript and CSS, HTML, and C++. I am highly motivated to contribute my skills and creative to the real-world projects. And I am excited about the opportunity to apply my knowledge and gain practical experience throughout the internship with your company. So in terms of my skills, it's like programming skills and social media understanding and business communication expert and project management. So I am excited about the opportunity to enter at Vimigo because of its strong industry revolution and emphasize on collaboration with teamwork. So in terms of my hobbies, I always like to play football and handball with my friends and going for adventure like camping and hiking with my friends also. I think that's all for me. Thank you. So let's pick. Is there anyone else? Okay, yeah, sure.
Okay, hi, Assalamualaikum and good morning everyone. My name is Muhammad Razlan Nazmi Ramli. Currently a second year student in Bachelor of Computer Science, specialization in game development in MMU Cyberjaya. So during my study, I involved myself in various projects such as workshop system, course management system, and also order delivery system. So as I study, I involve myself in various programming language such as I use Python and also the Django framework for Python. Also Java, Java Swing, Java FX, C++, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and also DB2 for database. And during my study also, I not only study, I involve myself in competition, more to IT competition such as Code Nation and also Kita Hat. So basically this competition requires the participant to develop a solution for a specific task. For example, the Kita Hat one, our task is to develop a solution based on the SDG goal, Sustainable Development Goal. And for my project, I developed a solution named Putrahood, public transport human density, where it will calculate the density of the human at a certain public transport. So for the users to easier to plan their journey ahead. And other than that, I also involved in outside courses to fully develop my skills, such as I involved in Charisma IPT, where in this course I learn soft skills and hard skills that I will need in my future. Other than my study, I also enhance my soft skills by participating in various programs during my university. Such as for me, I have for this term I have 3 positions. I am one of the KPMG MMU ambassadors. I also HICOM, the head of Special Task Bureau for Sekretariat Rakan Muda MMU Cyberjaya, or you can call it SRM. And also I am assistant director for technical logistics and asset in a club named Sekolah at MMU. So by participating in these clubs and societies, I involve myself in event management and committee management and tasks and progresses for events and I can say that I learned a lot. It enhanced my communication skill, my soft skill, and my relationship with others, and also my networking. So besides all the more formal things, I also have my own interests and hobbies. For me, I love to do digital arts. I do not only digital arts, I also involve myself in traditional arts. I like to draw during my free time, and also involve myself in photography. But I don't have a camera. I just use my camera phone and edit. And I also learn to color grade and so on, model photography skills. And why I am here in this interview today, because I see that I believe that Vimigo will provide a clear pathway for me to improve more on skills in my desired career, which is computer science, on more to software engineering, because I see that Vimigo's reputation is very good. It's a solution provider company, and I see by becoming one of the Vimigo team, I think I can more develop my skills and be the game changer for the IT industry in Malaysia. So I guess that's all for me. I'll pass to the next person. Let's see. Cheers, Yang. I think you raise your hand. You want to go?
Yeah. Hello.
Right.
Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Good morning to everyone. I'm Chi Xiang, and I'm 20 years old now, and currently I study at Sunway College Velocity at KL. My major is Diploma Information Technology. I'm joined the Student Council team. I am dedicated to the club and society department, such as director, and I also done a lot of activities in college, such as badminton competitive, sport months, friendship days, and others. And my strength is, I think have a time management, because I have to manage the time work for my assignment or job and done it before the deadline. And I also a positive mindset people, because even I face any problem and any challenge, I also will solve it. And my weaknesses is I have a hard time to letting go my assignment, because I want to get the higher marks, and I also will refer to the marking scheme and make sure everything align with the requirement. And in my the language I familiar is C++, Java, CSS, HTML, and JavaScript. And in my final project, I also like to learn the language the college haven't teach before, which is C#, because I and my teammate develop a mini game using the language without learning from the school, and we also get the quite nice comment from my lecturers. And last is my hobbies. Hobbies is sports and learning music and cooking. And why I interested to join Vimigo, because I think this is a big company, and I'm sure it will help me learn a lot in my internship. Thank you. That's all for me. I think I will pass to Sharon.
Hi, can you hear me? Alright, thank you. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Okay, my name is Muhammad Sharon. I'm currently from KL, and I am studying at Pantai in College Polytech Mara. I'm studying Human Resource Management for my last semester, and I'm planning to I'm going for my internship in more few weeks. Okay, let's talk about my strengths and my weakness. My strengths is like communicating with my team members. I do have really communicating skills with my team members, my group mates and stuff. And then I could lead my team members. And also I'm really a patient person. And my weaknesses are I sometimes really rush for some things. And at the same time, I try to learn to not to rush. Yeah, that's all. Thank you. Sorry, next. Anyone else left? anyone can raise their hands. Sorry, I couldn't see anyone.
Hi there, can I continue? Is my audio clear? Okay. Hi there. Good morning to everyone. I'm Divya from Kedah. I'm currently pursuing with my diploma in computer science at UTM KL, and this is my final year, so I have to do the internships to complete my course. So I'm good in I'm having a computing skills like Microsoft Office, and then programming skills in C++, Python, JavaScript, and VBNet, along with Ubuntu. So we have done our major project for a restaurant online ordering system successfully. If you allow me, I can share you it with you. Hold on. So this is the hybrid-based web system we made for the restaurant, and we used GitHub along with GitHub along with VBNet Visual Studio, and I'm very sure that Bimigo will help me to learn more about this. Can you guys see me? Okay. Bimigo will help me to gain more knowledge upon my computing skills, because one of my weakness is I'm not quite professional in the programming languages, and I'm very keen to learn more. And my strength is I can work together with teammates. I'm very socializing. And that's all from me. Thank you. So I will give it to the next person. Anyone?
Anyone hasn't gone yet? Yuzan, perhaps? Oh yeah, Yuzan has gone, right? Anyone hasn't gone yet? I'm sure. I think there are two more who haven't gone. Oh, I think the person has left, guys. Okay. Alright. In that case, alright. So, okay, thank you very much, Divya. Thank you very much, everyone, for telling us a little bit about yourself and sharing a little bit about yourself. It's very nice to know about all of you. So that being said, we have actually come to the end of this session. Okay, I won't take much of your time. That was very long and might be a bit tiring. So yeah, we have come to the end of this session, and what's next? So what's next is that you'll be receiving your results in about more or less a week's time from now, okay? And should you be shortlisted, you'll then be moving on to the team interview session, okay? And should you be shortlisted from the team interview session, then you'll be moving on to the one-to-one interview session with our managers, okay? Our management. Okay. So yeah, that's what's going to happen next, and I hope that we have a chance to work together in the future, and it's been a pleasure to meet all of you. Thank you very much, and all the best, yeah? Okay. Bye.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.